Hey there friends, thanks for checking in. Today we're looking at a Taurus 66 357 Magnum revolver. That was 38 special. This is not mine. I'm borrowing this from my buddy TAB. He paid $474 for this. The MSRP is $622. So this would be considered a budget revolver. I'm going to explain that because I'm going to bring out my Ruger GP100. But here it is. Now this is offered in various sizes. This has a 4-inch barrel with a rubber grip. And I don't know if you counted those shots, but the advantage here is that it's a 7-shot 357 Magnum. Taurus makes some nice revolvers. I think a lot of people agree with that. And what I like about this is that it has a big fat hammer spur there for single action, especially, and a very wide trigger. Now I noticed that with my Rossi RP63, a very wide trigger, more real estate to hold on to when firing. Those were in double action. Well, the first one was single action. But it has a ramped front sight with an orange insert in there and adjustable rear sights. 7-shot is, I think, pretty cool because my GP100 is a 6-shot. It has a full underlug there, a matte stainless. They also make this in black. I don't think it's blued. I think it's black oxide. And the rubber grip. Now, Taurus is coming out with these rubber grips that are not those ribbed grips, which are fine, but this is, I think, a nicer grip. All right, so now we have 357 Magnum loaded up. The 38 Special, sort of a tune-up. We're gonna go 357, which is what this was meant for. I noticed I was shooting a little low, so I'm gonna raise that sight just a hair. Let's start with the right side. There we go. All right, that little adjustment really helped. 357 Magnums has a lot of pressure there, no doubt. Those were full loads, handled it well. But how would this measure up with the much more expensive GP100? Let's get it out and we'll see the differences. Ruger GP100. I love this revolver. I have only owned it for a couple months, but I picked it up used. I'm pretty sure it was never shot at the fin. I got a steal of a deal on it, and I've wanted this for a while. But now we've got the Taurus 66. The Ruger has a 4.2-inch barrel, 4-inch barrel. MSRP on the GP100 is $11.89. Right around $8.50 will get you this revolver. The difference, well, the Ruger is a little more refined. It's a little beefier. I have often called this an oversized, overbuilt revolver. It feels a little heavier. It has adjustable rear sights, ramped front, but no insert, but a real nice grip there. The Taurus certainly gets the job done. It has a matte finish, a little more shine here. 6 rounds in the GP100, 7 in the Taurus. We could take a look at these two. I'm very happy with the GP100, but if I didn't want to spend that kind of dough, I'd go with the Taurus 66. I like that trigger action. The single action trigger breaks right around 4.5 is where the Ruger closer to 3 3/4. Both nice revolvers, but now I want to turn around or turn the camera around and shoot some 357 Magnum to see how well the 66 handles it. Ruger GP100, 357 Magnum, double action. I really dig this thing. If I had the dough, and I didn't pay full price for this at the fin, I would go with this over the Taurus. However, I think that Taurus Model 66 is a nice revolver. Certainly gets the job done. This is just a little more refined in my hands, a little easier to shoot because it is overbuilt. Just understanding the revolver and where you're hitting, and I've got 7 shots of 357 loaded up. We'll try the first one in single action and then go double action from there. Just a hair higher. Well, let's try double action. Whoa. I can stage the trigger just a hair. Right there, I staged it. And I'm hitting a little low. Let me come over to the smaller target. There we go. Nice. Oh, and I'm going to call that the 357 Magnum flinch. Taurus 66. Getting it done at the range. Like I mentioned, they offer this with different barrel sizes. This is the 4-inch barrel. It has pretty much what you're looking for out of a revolver. Not as refined as the GP100, but it certainly gets the job done, and I think it's pretty cool. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.